What's up? What's up, YouTube? Look. Yes, sir. We're going to see how long they're going to let the live stream be up today. I'm telling you. Yeah, YouTube has been, they've been doing some foul shit lately. Basically all the government agencies are working together now. Like I said, it's not a conspiracy. It's just facts. You got Facebook, you got YouTube, Google. They're all working together now with the government to start shutting people up, to start getting this truth from spreading like wildfire over the internet, man. Like, people are just talking about it, and they got to figure out a way to keep it stifled. You dig? So that's why, if you've been paying attention during the live streams, sometimes the live stream will just go off. It'll just straight up go off. Yesterday it did the same thing. We were in the middle of a live stream, like 9 minutes in, and then it just went off, right? So, you know, it is what it is. I thought I was going crazy at first, but then I started seeing some official articles coming out, written articles that were coming out talking about the same thing, about how YouTube is definitely trying to censor what they would call conspiracy videos and anything talking about conspiracies, or what I would just call truth, period. But you know, not gonna let them stop us. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. Ain't gonna let them stop us. But it's definitely some weird shit going on. We were talking about fairy tales and shit yesterday, and man, I'm telling you, man. One thing I was pointing out, we had a pretty big discussion on Facebook yesterday. If you guys ain't following me on Facebook, you need to find me. We were talking about it, and one of the big topics yesterday was fairy tales. And what I was talking about is every major religion came after basically, yo, what's going on? Every major religion came like basically after, you know, basically the invasion of Egypt. And I was showing how basically every religion was formed off of after Egyptian the Egyptian way of life. It's all on the walls. It's written on the walls. And I was just saying, you know, it's crazy how they use indoctrinated religion to just really control people, man. And people actually be believing that shit is true. And then somebody asked me, they said, man, I can't believe people actually take like the Bible and shit like literally. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely crazy, and it is crazy. You know what I mean? It is crazy. I guarantee you, man, 90% of the people that if you actually just showed them, if you actually just showed 90% of, like, for example, Christians, show them the lineage and where their story came from, where their religion came from, it would blow. 90% of them would be so dumbfounded they wouldn't even understand. They would probably feel retarded because they wouldn't know what the fuck they were actually believing. They feel silly. Like, I can't believe I was believing in this shit. Like, what the fuck? I was just pointing out yesterday, I was like, you know, it is crazy, because I'm like, nobody ever questions that shit, but I don't think they ever found a single. Oh shit. Guys, they keep doing this shit, I'm telling you. Who's that? Baba. What's going on, Baba? Guys, they keep taking down this fucking stream, dude. I tell you, they keep taking this shit down. Go, dude. Fucking go. Man, you act like you didn't want to let me in. Fucking go, bitch. Jesus. You're looking at me crazy. Like, bitch, you didn't even want to let me get in. Absolutely nuts. Guys, I'm telling you, man. They keep taking out this fucking stream, dude. I told you, like clockwork, man. Like fucking clockwork. They just try to do it again. I try to reconnect it real quick. I got perfect signal. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. It was doing it to me at home too, on the computer, and I got gigabit internet. So I, you know, It ain't the internet. It ain't the data. But like I was saying, man, yo, what's up, Baba? I was saying, you know, basically, for real, like, I was just saying, you know, like, if you show 90% of Christians, like, the origin of where they even got where they stole the story from and created their own version, you would probably feel silly for really believing that shit in the first place, because I don't think they found pretty much anybody from that damn Bible to actually exist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, censorship does happen when you drop truth, man. It really does. You know what I mean? And it's just funny though, man. It really is funny. They will allow you to talk about aliens. Thank you. They will allow you to talk about aliens. They'll allow you to talk about... Excuse me. Jesus. Guys, I apologize. My damn my allergies are going crazy this week. Yesterday it felt great. Today it feels fucking cold. Shit. This weather don't know what it want to do, man. But yeah, like I was saying, you are right, man. They're always trying to censor truth. They'll allow you to talk about stupid shit. They'll allow you to, you know, and they'll allow you to talk about aliens, just the dumbest shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll allow you to attack the NOI. They'll allow you to attack everything, man. They'll allow you to talk so much shit about stupid shit that don't matter. You want a tech channel? You want a gaming channel? You know, that's why I got out of the. I was really deep in the gaming side years back, and I was really deep within the gaming side years back, and then you know what? I got out of it, and I'm looking at some of the shit today, and I'm just like, dude, this is why they allow this shit they allow this shit to happen. The crumb side of the gaming community. Niggas is content with arguing with each other over fucking games, over video games that they don't get paid to promote. And I was just like, you know, this is fucking crazy, dude. And that's why I got out of that, man, because I was just like, you know what? I said, I'm not gonna be wasting my time doing all these fucking gaming podcasts and all the reviews for videos and all the reviews for these video games. I was like, these motherfuckers don't pay me to promote their shit. They're making a ton of money off of my videos, and they don't give me none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no referral commissions. I don't get no commissions from that shit. And I said, I'm not about to be arguing about some fucking video games and shit with some people I don't even know. Like, it's just stupid, man. And niggas don't understand that shit yet, and they still over there selling these people's games, man. I just shake my head, man. I'm just like, man, the people are so lost, man. It's so fucking lost around. That's how bad it is. And the same thing with like, well, the tech is different. My tech shit is different. At least they pay you. Well, I don't review shit if they don't pay me, or if I don't get no kind of commission to be paid, because everybody wants something for free. You know what I mean? But you know, this truth shit, man. You know, I started thinking about a lot of stuff lately. I said, you know what? I think there comes a certain time. I don't know if there's a certain time. Yo, what's up, bro, John? I don't know if there's a certain time in somebody's life, man. But when your soul, I feel like when your soul starts to wake up, you start to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I noticed a lot yesterday, man. Like, you know, I noticed the movement. There's a big movement that's going on, and it's just usurping everything, man. It's usurping everything. Like, if you notice the feminization of males in our society now is looked at completely differently. It used to be a disgusting thing. You know what I mean? It used to be one of those things that was a disgusting thing, and now, you know, every guy that comes out and says that he's that he wants to be a woman, or that he's gay or something. Like, now they call you brave. If you're a guy and you wanna Jesus Christ, dude. If you're a guy and you wanna become a female, what is this bitch doing? She pulled in like she was mad. Yeah, she's trying to get her Dunkin' Donuts immediately. But yeah, if you're a guy, man, and you come out and say that you're gay, or you come out and you say you want to be a female, they call you brave. You know what I mean? They say you're brave. You know what I mean? And that's just weird, man. It's just so fucking weird. If you're a guy, a lot, like, if you notice, like, especially a lot of black men trying to do like a lot of comedy and shit. You know, they call you funny when you dress up as a female, when you act like a female, or you play female characters. They think you're funny, and then, but when you say that you're woke, that you're becoming conscious, you know what I'm saying? Then they say that you're fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say you're crazy when you say that you're becoming awoken. You know what I'm saying? You're waking up to what's really going on. When you point that out, then they say you're crazy. I just want you to think about that shit for a minute, man, because that's showing you right now that society, man, is it's upside down. You know what I'm saying? Everything is upside down. You know what I'm saying? We place more importance on the stupid things in life, man. Like, everybody likes to watch football, everybody likes to watch baseball, basketball, and we're basically telling our generation, grow up to become an entertainer. Don't grow up to be something that's like really important. You know what I'm saying? Well, how come doctors and people in the medical field, how come they don't make the big salaries? You know what I'm saying? Why they don't make the big salaries? Why they don't have $1 million contracts? Why they don't make millions of dollars to be a physician? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the people that save lives, man. But yet the people who entertain us, they're the ones that get paid the ungodly amount of money. Yet teachers, stewards, teachers that we entrust our kids with stewardship to educate, we pay them dirt poor, man. They're dirt poor. They can barely make ends meet. As I said, the whole society is just fucked. It's upside down, and they want to be able to continue to promote that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, that's why I said, when you start posting up real shit, when you start talking about real shit, you'll see it. Try it. Start posting up some real shit. I've been posting up real shit on my Facebook all week. I post real shit on my Facebook all the time, and I always constantly have people, especially with these videos too, I always constantly have people telling me or trying to combat what I'm saying with absolutely no logic. It's amazing how, you'd be amazed how dumb people really are and the shit that they really believe in. Like, it's that bad. And it's hard because I can't even really blame them, man. It's hard to blame them when you know that's how they fucking grew up, man. Like, that's how bad the brainwashing is. You know, they're doing a damn good job of keeping people stupid. They're doing a good job of keeping people stupid. So you got to do your part, man, and expose truth whenever you can find it, man. You know what I mean? Whenever you can find it. Whenever you can find it, do it. Somebody was trying to argue with me. Somebody trying to argue with me yesterday. Or no, it was Black History Month, and I was saying, I don't consider myself African. I'm not no African American. I've never been to Africa. I don't look African. I'm not African. I'm not no tribal African. People are getting upset. No, you shouldn't disrespect our ancestors. I'm not saying that black people or Africans ain't my people. I'm saying that they're trying to tell me that I'm African. I'm not African. Because my people have been everywhere. Africans have been mainly in Africa. But black people have been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere they went. everywhere anybody went, they found me there first. You know what I mean? Like they founded America here on this soil, but I was already here, so I'm American. You know what I mean? Like if that's what I am, I'm American. I'm just black. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. You know, they try to brainwash you with that bullshit by telling you that you're a tribal African, so they can go ahead and then they go out and they steal all your history. They want you to believe that you're a tribal African that live in mud, you know, and the tribal Africans still live in mud huts. Now you think you telling me, if you telling me that you believe that once upon a time Africans built all of these great civilizations, and I'm not saying that Africans didn't build great civilizations. I'm saying that they want you to believe that Africans are tribal and that they did not build all these great civilizations with pyramids and all this stuff. And I'm telling you that there's some truth and there's some lies in there. They want you to believe that you are one of those Africans, those tribal Africans that live in huts, that build mud huts, live in the dirt, like some of the tribal Africans still do. And I'm telling you that if they are still living in huts like they did back then, those were not the same people who built the pyramids. When they came over and they went to Africa, and they took fucking tribal Africans, and they took tribal Africans out of there. They didn't take them. They took them for labor. They didn't take them to come build the United States. Why the fuck would you go get some tribal Africans that live in mud huts to try to build up a country? You know what I'm saying? You use them as cheap labor. You know what I'm saying? But you don't use them as they ain't smart enough to build no wonderful architectural feats. Those are the people that you want to build up a fucking nation. You just use them as the cheap labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta think about it, man. You gotta think about it. They wanted the black people that were already here. They wanted the black people that were building pyramids. Those are the black people that they want. That's who I look like. You know what I'm saying? That's who we look like. You know an African when you see one. Trust me. You know an African when you see one. And I always tell them, I say, I'm not no African, man. But that's beyond, that's beside the point, man. That's beside the point. Just don't let them trick you, man. Like I said, they're not gonna ever tell you the full truth about nothing. They're gonna give you half truths. And that's what all the government agencies, that's what they all do, man. They give you half truths.
Good morning, how can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Can I get a large, hot caramel macchiato?
Okay, right now we're out of our caramel.
Can I get the? Let's see, what else is there? What are the sweeteners, y'all? Do you have hazelnut or the vanilla? What is it? French vanilla or something?
Okay, French vanilla.
Yes, ma'am.
Large French vanilla hot macchiato.
And a glazed donut.
Okay, is that all for you?
That'll be it.
I forget the window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They keep changing their menu, man. I can't ever freaking. I always change the shit around. I'm always trying to look for stuff. But yeah, all the government agencies, and that's what and that's what I'm saying, man. Like I'm saying, like this is the smartest shit that they've ever done, man. They are so, well, they think they're so smart, but the thing is that they have gotten it to work, and it's amazing how many people actually believe in the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. They want you to believe, and they've made it this way that nobody can find out this information, or nobody knows this information except them. So when they're talking, when you look at like NASA and shit, all these government entities, man, they want you to believe that they are the experts and that they are the only ones that can confirm, deny, or investigate anything. And we know that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? We know that's not the case. It's never been that way. But they want you to believe that. So when they give you some nonsense, they feed you some nonsense, you're more than likely going to just believe it. You know what I'm saying? You're more than likely just going to believe it because who else is, you know, what else do you have? You know, you don't have the time for that shit. They're keeping you worried about how to survive. You know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, sir. They want you to worry about surviving each day. You know what I'm saying? They know you ain't worried about what the fuck is really going on. You know what I'm saying? Up in the sky or below here, right here on Earth, man. If you guys really want to hear some truth, man, go check out Prodigy's his last album before he passed away, man. You go check that album out. Really, really fucking good album. What is that? I was just listening to it this morning. What is it called? The Hungarian Dialect. Really good album, man. I found out that there were more copper-colored Aboriginals already here than Native Americans. Most of our ancestors are already here and enslaved. I was in China and Yuan last week and found evidence of the Copper Man statues. Where did you YouTube live stream ending? I googled it and didn't see it. No, I'm saying that they've been cutting my live stream. They tried to do it again this morning. They let me get back on. Yesterday I tried to get back on. They would not let me do it. I could not go live after they cut it off. Somehow let me get back on this morning. Good morning. 5:31. Thank you. So, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Let me get my Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, they open up at 5 a.m. Thank you, appreciate it.
It was glazed, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yay. Yeah, buddy. God, I was dying yesterday, man. Oh my God. I had to go to the doctor yesterday. I was feeling so terrible yesterday. It was bad. I don't know if you guys even seen in that video, man. I posted up a video to the other channel because the other channel, for some reason, it will not let me go live unless I'm at home. On my other channel, it won't let me go live on mobile. I don't know why. So that's why I go live here. Thank you, appreciate it. JJ. That's why I go live here. And I tell you guys to follow me on that channel because for some reason it won't let me go live on mobile with my other channel yet. I don't know if it's because I haven't reached a certain amount of views or whatever. I don't know. Maybe somebody can clarify that. I don't know. It lets me go live, like I said, if I'm on my computer, but will not let me go live on the mobile. So I do the live streams here, and I do all the videos over there. So I put the video up yesterday, trying to explain the censorship and all that shit. Crazy, man. It's crazy. The links that these motherfuckers go to, the links that they go through to keep information suppressed is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Motherfuckers delisting videos. They do all kinds of shit, man. All kinds of stuff. All I need is one person to hear it. All I need is one person to use some common sense, some logic, to understand what's really going on. But yeah, if you think about it, I know you guys, if you do a little bit of research, man, you will understand. You will realize that a lot of the copper colored black people, I call them the bright race, like Mentellect be talking about. If you listen to Mentellect, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a clear distinction between the bright race of black people, the people that were ancestors, the people that built great civilizations, and Africans. And you gotta know who taught you your history. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know exactly who taught you your history. And you can't believe that bullshit that they give you. And that's why they tell you that you are African when they found you. You're hanging from trees, you know, swinging from trees with bones in your noses and shit, because they want you to believe that you are a tribal African. One of those Africans that, you know, don't really seem seem uncivilized when you look at it. You're like, man, these guys are fucking on a different level. These motherfuckers ain't really human. That's what they want you to believe. You gotta be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be really, really smarter than that. They didn't waste. They were smart. Like I said, they knew exactly who we were from way back when they realized that we were the ones that were ruling this world. That's why they hate you so much too, man. I'm telling you guys. People want to say, oh, you know, it's, you know, they hate, they just hate people. I'm saying, nah, man, you're the most hated person on the planet. And the reason why black people are the most hated people on the planet is because it's right there. The proof is right there. It's all there. They never liked you. They still don't like you. And you're different than every other member of the human family, man. You're different. We are different. If I let my hair grow out, it grows towards the sun, like a plant. You know what I'm saying? My hair goes up to the sun, like a plant. Not from, you know, black people we were not fashioned here on this earth, man. When you look at pedigree, when you look at pedigree, you'll realize that every other person on this planet, they follow the same pedigree. They got long, straight animal hair. Everything is the same. We're the only ones that's different. And that's why they hate you so much. They know the truth about you. They know the truth about it. Go ask the Masons, man. Go ask those master Masons. They know the truth. They figured out the truth a long time ago. And that's why they didn't, and that's why they wanted you. That's why they sought out to get us, to build their civilization. They wanted the greatest civilization, and they know they needed help to do it. And that's why they took us. I'm telling you guys, don't listen to the BS that they feed you. They have created a way of life. This is a fucking fairy tale. The whole thing is a fairy tale. Globe, fairy tale. Once again, they want you, with this globe shit, basically what they want you to believe in is that you're just a unimportant speck. There is no God. And the God that they do get, there is no intelligent creator. They want you to believe that. They want you to believe the God that they want you to believe in. You should know who that God is that they want you to believe in too. That God they want you to believe in is Satan. Gold, oil, and diamonds, baby. They want you to believe in who they want you to believe in. And that's the only way they can get you. And that's why they use religion, man. That's why they use religion, because religion is the most powerful form of control, of governance in religion. You rule people by fear. And it's a better way to rule people than by force, by strictly force alone. Because when you rule people strictly by force alone, people can usually overcome that. But when you instill religion and a fear-based system, you can rule people a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier. That's why you still got black folks walking around here, walking around the world. They really believe in that some fairy tale white Jesus is gonna save them, man. It's like it's so crazy to me how anybody can believe that shit with an intelligent head. Like it doesn't even make sense to me. I don't get it. All of our ancestors and everybody that every major civilization on Earth told us that we live in an enclosed system. Our planet, it's not even a planet. Our plane is an enclosed system. It's isolated. You can't get out of it. And look what these white folks came and did. They said, no. Earth is a globe. And we're spinning at ridiculous speeds around these so-called super planets and suns and all this crazy shit. We're just a speck, a cosmic speck in the whole cosmos. We're not really important. We're just a random act of intelligence. Like, get the fuck out of here. And they want you believing in aliens and shit. It's madness, dude. Anything to keep you distracted, man. Anything to keep you distracted. When's the last time have you turned on the news in the last 4 weeks? Have you heard anything about, how much have you heard about the Austin, Texas bombings? Because they just had a fourth bombing in the fourth week this week. Absolutely nuts. I don't really see shit on the news about it. You know what I mean? I don't see Nancy Grace. I don't see Nancy Grace or any of these prominent so-called white reporters really covering the story, because somebody out there in Austin, which is right next to me, is fucking killing prominent black, or targeting prominent black people in Austin. You know what I mean? And it's not really getting the news coverage that it should. 4 bombings in 4 weeks. They're bombing once a week. And the fucking FBI ain't on it. I don't know what's going on. But they're not really covering the story. This is the shit that I'm talking about, man. I'm telling you. So when you see stuff on the news, and they make big deals about it, it's because somebody has an agenda. Somebody's got an agenda. It fits somebody's agenda. And usually, like I'm telling you, when they do stuff like that, they're evil, man. When they wanna stir up some racial the racial divide, that's what they do. They will do that. They'll bring it up. Oh shit, man! They already closed that lane. Damn. Oh. Thank you, lady. Appreciate it. I was gonna wait. When they want to stir it up, they want to stir that pot. How you doing, sir? Thank you. When they want to stir that pot, that's when they start showing you crazy shit on the news, like the Trayvon Martin case. When there's always some crazy shit going on, that's the stuff that they play on the news to get everybody amped up. They want to get black people upset. They want to get black people angry, and they know that the senseless black people, the fucking crazies, the crazy black people, the ones that they love to produce, the ones that they like to keep ignorant, the ones that live in the hood, the ones that'll kill you for a watch, kill you for some shoes that don't even fit. You know what I'm saying? Kill you for a flat brim hat. You know what I'm saying? A 5950 hat. They know that they're gonna go out there and do some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do some crazy ass shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, you brought up a good point. You know what I'm saying? The reason why they do that is because they want to get those kind of people mad, and they want them to go out and start killing cops. And the reason why they want to do that is so they can then justify exterminating the whole lot of you. That's the reason why they do it. Because as soon as there's an increase in police shootings, guess what? that gives them pure justification to treat you even worse like an animal. And that's why if you look at all these police shootings, a lot of these, 98% of them, the cops go free. They don't prosecute. They say in the line of duty, you're doing your job. In the line of duty, they don't punish them. That's because they give them justification. Because you act like an animal, they're gonna exterminate you like one. No repercussions. And I think Brett John just said something really, really good too. The Parkland shooting, he said now kids are marching to have guns taken away. Exactly. It's all a big chess game, man. You know what I'm saying? And they do that shit on purpose, dude. It's all a chess game. And not only that, if you look at it, the Parkland shooting, all these school shootings, now these kids are getting up and they, you know, they're marching for something. Why ain't nobody marching for real reasons? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. I'm like, now people are marching to have guns taken away. People learn nothing from history, man. They learn nothing from history. And you look at the history of these crazy ass people, man. Look at the history of these crazy ass people. These crazy ass people. Tell you, man, do your research. Do your research. They repeat the history, man. Look at these Caucasians and their crazy ass history of them taking guns away, and look what happens to the population next. Look what happens next. You look at Hitler. Look at Stalin. Look at Russia. Take a look. It's all there. It's all there. You take a look. You want them to take away your guns? See, they're just not realizing. They're just not realizing how dumb of a mistake it was to still keep these amendments that we have, still keep these constitutional rights. They kept them around so long because it benefited what they were trying to do. Now they're starting to see they got to move in a different direction. They have to evolve now. They're starting to see that. So they're slowly going to figure out ways to take away these constitutional rights that they've loved to follow for the last, I don't know how many years. But next, they're going to have to take your guns away. And I was telling somebody yesterday, they were saying, oh, you know, Donald Trump, you know, like he's a piece of shit. You know, now he wants to, you know, Donald Trump now wants to, because I don't know if you heard him, but he wants to, anybody who is considered a drug trafficker, if you are charged and you're considered to be trafficking or distributing drugs, he wants to give those people the death penalty. And I said, man, why are you upset? Why are you upset about that? You know what I'm saying? I was like, if you go look at other countries, especially Malaysia, they execute about 10 to 12 people a month. You know what I'm saying? You know, with a fire squad. You know what I'm saying? Like a month for trafficking drugs, they have zero tolerance. You know what I'm saying? They have zero tolerance. You know, I said, why are you upset about that? Why? Because he wants to give people the death penalty. I was like, and I was kind of trolling a little bit, and they were just saying, I don't understand why they would want to do that. And I'm saying, if you look at it, you know why he's doing that? You know why he wants to do that? It's because a lot of the states, if you just look, Florida just legalized recreational use of marijuana. A lot of these states now are moving towards legalizing marijuana for recreational use and medical use, right? So what does that tell you? That the states are trying to earn, you know, they're trying to get revenue. You know what I'm saying? Build revenue for the state. Smart. Also, the states are now having to revise their they're now having to revise the laws, you know what I'm saying, for the possession of marijuana. So a lot of the states now, people are getting released from prison who have had previous possession charges. They're getting they're reversing a lot of stuff. They're trying to work on laws to that say, okay, not, you know, you're not going to get in trouble anymore if you have possession of marijuana, but to a certain amount. So I think like Colorado, you're only allowed to have, if you're a resident, state resident, you're only allowed to have like an ounce on you at a time. So if you get stopped and you have more than an ounce, then you could be ticketed. But I was saying the reason why Donald Trump wants to do that and charge people that are considered distributing or trafficking drugs is because, with the death penalty, is because he's trying to find a way to circumvent the states going against federal law by legalizing marijuana. So what he's going to do is that anybody, if you get stopped and you got 2, 3, 4 ounces of marijuana on you, they're going to charge you with intent to distribute. That's a drug trafficking violation. So now, federally, it's out of the state's hands. They have to charge you. And then federal law is going to state that you are now considered a drug trafficker. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to throw the book at you, put you back in the system, but they're not going to kill you. They're not going to give you the death penalty. Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to keep you in jail for life, and taxpayers are going to have to continue to pay, and they're going to continue to keep that prison system going. You know, prison is big business. Privatized prison is big business. So he's trying to figure out a way, because the federal government is now losing money because these states are legalizing marijuana. So he's trying to figure out a way to keep that revenue going. So he's pissed off that the states are trying to circumvent him and walk around the federal law. He's going to increase the law so they can still get paid. I'm telling you, man, you got to look into what these people are doing, man. They're doing things for reasons. They're not doing things because, you know, I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. You know, I personally think they've upgraded their ways of hating, their ways of controlling people, man. And now, see, back in the day, it was very easy to tell who was a part of society and who wasn't. Back then, you was just a nigga. You just had to have my skin color. Even if you were poor and white, they would say, at least you ain't a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they've evolved. They've transcended a little bit. If you're poor, if you're in the poor class, it don't matter what color you are. They don't like you. They hate you. They're gonna keep you down. The system is set up for them to always benefit. They're never gonna do anything to truly benefit this country. They're only truly looking to benefit themselves. And that's the upper echelon, the people who are running the country. That's why they make these laws that don't make sense. They don't make laws based on what makes sense. They make laws based on what gets them ahead, what keeps them in power. That's why when you go out there and vote, there ain't no need to really even vote. What do you need to vote for? They're gonna put Donald Trump is the prime example. They're gonna put whoever they want in there, and that is what it is. The only reason why people are so upset Donald Trump got in there is because he exercised his white privilege. He exercised his money to get into that seat. That's the only reason. And they're pissed because they couldn't do anything about it. They're powerless to do anything about it. That's why you see like corporate white America that didn't vote for Trump. That's why they're extremely pissed off, because they know that how he got there was almost like a Trump card. No pun intended. He pulled a Trump card, and he got that power. He got that seat. So that's why they mad. So don't think for a second it's because he's bad for the country. That's why they don't want him in there. Nope. Because as soon as Donald Trump is out of there, they're gonna stick another politician in there to keep the game going. That shit's crumbling up, man. Truth is coming out. People are getting smart. People are wising up to what's really going on. And you should too. Yo, what's going on? Negra. Beautiful. But anyways, guys, appreciate you guys coming through. I know they tried to turn us off a couple times. Just be aware. You know what I'm saying? Be aware. Go check out the channel. It's in the description below. It should be in the description. If not, go to the, I don't know. Yeah, it should be. Click on one of the recent videos. It should be in the description, though. Go check out the other channel. Go subscribe. And keep up to date. I'm going to try to post, every time I post a video there, I'll try to come back and post it under the community tab so you guys can see it if you don't. So always check the community tab to see if there's any kind of updates or whatever. I like to post updates, polls, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely. Appreciate you guys coming through. Bruh John, man, we got to talk. I took a look at Bitcoin this morning and yesterday. It seemed like Bitcoin is coming back up a little bit. People are saying it's a return of the bull market. I don't necessarily believe it's the return of the bull market yet. I think that I think it's got some time to go, but it is definitely back up in the green, but nowhere near where it should be, in my opinion. But you know, it's a slow grind again. We gotta ride that one out for a little bit and see what Bitcoin is gonna do. But it's not bad sitting around 8,500. Not too bad. Can't complain too much. But, you know, it is what it is. Stay grinding, everybody. Keep grinding. Keep your mind open, right? Keep your mind open. And remember, if it don't make sense, don't listen. It's got to make sense to you, right? It's got to make sense. It's got to be logical. Think logically about stuff. Think logically about stuff, and you'll be okay. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.